You're watching Gardens and Graveyards, and today we're in the graveyard. Rose City Funeral Home Cemetery. There's the mausoleum. A beautiful funeral home. I love how many trees are in here. Definitely want to drive down that tree line where you can see all those cute little. There's some right here too. I'm looking for Thomas Thurston Gear and Ella Hill and Garrett Geerlings. Well, sometimes there's like big family plots. It's like, oh, there's the Gears. Maybe they're over there. Ooh, look at those. See, where I grew up, those mausoleums, those like family mausoleums were everywhere.
Right. Now those are just obviously
these things. So beautiful.
Look at this fucking marble, man.
Oh,
That's crazy. What's the name?
it's just, I love those so much. Look at the rose gardens. Oh, that's so pretty.
Beautiful.
Man. I wonder if they have a size limit. You see all the monuments are like no taller than, there's no big spires.
Not until you get back over here some tall ones, but not on that side of the other.
These are all flat markers over on this side.
Creepy.
Okay, I don't know who or what said creepy, but it wasn't Spencer or myself. There was nothing about the cemetery that made us think creepy. So driving underneath that tree and then replaying this video, I'm assuming you also heard someone say creepy. So that's just one of the interesting perks of driving through cemeteries and hanging out in cemeteries. Sometimes we catch things on film, sometimes we catch things on audio that are unexplainable.
Oh, big shot here.
That is really intense.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully I could see all those, right? Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, look at this grove of like purple.
Yeah, the landscape is great.
I had to take a couple shots of this twisted plum. I mean, how do we make that happen in the landscape? Gorgeous.
All the mature trees and stuff are great.
Oh, so then in each little, oh, I should do it. Oh. see, like, in each little alcove, there's a bunch of...
Yeah.
Oh, there's an it goes indoors, too. Oh, gosh.
You probably had to know something.
I was going to take a picture, but the only... It was like that one niche wall that was full of...
Right there, full inside you.
Look at the cute little...
Scatting garden, not the urn garden right down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pop out and take a picture of that real quick. I can't reach it. Look how cute the little marigolds are. It's adorable. I have to assume this is like either scattering garden or an urn garden, and all of these little alcoves. Pretty cool. The Rose Firefighter. I don't know.
Go see.
These really interesting crosses right here. Yeah. To find out what exactly that is. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful.
That's rare on these.
Look how cute.
It's kind of easy.
Look at his cute little tractor thingy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
That's cool looking. Which way? Oh. Wanna go that way?
In ground.
Well, I know. But look how well decorated it is. This is the place where people come still.
Yeah, right.
And then that area is gated off. There's a little baby rain tree.
Yeah, that's cute. Look how full it is.
Cute.
Look how full it is.
It's very full. I love how many trees are in the cemetery.
Yeah, and they're all big mature trees. 1860 something. Is that the first burial?
The first burial? 1861.
Yeah.
It's a baby.
Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. Because they always are.
There were so many beautiful and unique stones in this cemetery. Of course, I couldn't take pictures of them all, but I had to share some with you.
This is so huge.
Smells like summer rain.
Because it is summer.
I know, but there's just like a distinct smell of like hot asphalt with fresh rain. These are like the same silly little trees that they had in their hollies.
Yeah, oh yeah?
And they had the same kind of like shape and bend.
Right.
Makes it very, very whimsical. Kind of adorable. That's 1918.
Big,
1913.
big meaty bricks.
Huh?
It's big meaty rocks. Cool.
I think I wanna go down this line of adorable trees. It's enticing. Look at all the cute little flowers right there. Little adorable tree line. I feel like I'm a fairy in a little forest.
Or a Mario game.
Huh?
There's a big fire.
Uh-huh.
Or a light. It's a spider with a light in
that's
it.
1918 too. So these are old over here. It's a monument.
Go look at it. Look at the scrolly writing on that mausoleum. It's very Hollywoody.
Halloweeny?
Hollywood.
Oh yeah, right. For sure.
What does it say?
George Lenore
O'Rourke?
LaRoque or something.
This place is freaking huge. I wonder how many graves you had here. Yours has got 10,000, right?
Hmm?
Your center has like 10,000 graves?
Yeah.
Then imagine how many.
This one has
70?
just over 40,000.
40,000.
It's 4 times.
It's bigger than the population of Oregon City. Obviously, really well. There's a
honor the one lady.
that old cross over there.
Yeah, Celtic cross. Sarah Bowen. Bristol, England. Portland, Oregon, 1930. Tom Bowen. Newport, England. Ah. It's got like a signet on there. What it means. I was looking all in the oldest sections to try to find the first burial and the first woman burial, but I never did find their headstones, although they are on Find a Grave, so I know they have headstones. My lesson here was that if I'm going to visit a large cemetery and I want to honor those first couple of burials, then I'm going to need to contact the cemetery and get a plot number and at least, if not a map, at least a general idea of where to start looking for those particular headstones. But it was such a beautiful and pleasant afternoon at the cemetery. I don't regret not being able to find them at all. It was a little bit drizzly, but it was actually fairly warm. So it was just a really good afternoon in Portland, Oregon at the Rose City Cemetery. And thank you so much for hanging out with us while we drove through the cemetery. I hope this was something that you enjoyed. And if you did, please make sure that you like and subscribe. And more importantly, comment below and let me know what you liked about this video and if you would like to see more of this style of video or what you might be interested in seeing more of in cemetery videos. Well, I had to point this one out because there's your R.I.P. Rest in peace, Josie. Here is the governor of Oregon, Theodore Gear. Remarkable individual. And of course his wife. 1912, 1911. This guy's last name is Grimm. What's this one? Tablet. Can't tell. I'm thinking they're either babies in the beginning. Oh, that's in a different language. While we're used to seeing temporary brick markers for people who were buried a long, long time ago, there were some strange, very long lines of cement, almost like they were family plots, but it was like one long word that we couldn't really decipher. Some of these graves are so worn, and you can see the little divot right there. Headstones in there. Hard to see them. I don't know. I always find it interesting when I see headstones right on a fence line or right on the edge of the property. I always wonder if there are more burials just beyond that aren't maybe recorded or lost to time. Much like some of these headstones right here, so worn down and covered up with moss.
Look who's there.
Look You're the little bunny. Hi, bunny. Hi,
Shoot.
bunny. Hi, bunny. Bunny. If you were my bunny, I would name you Bambi. Look like a baby deer. You're so cute. Thank you again for watching. It's always such a joy and a pleasure to share these videos with you. Until the next time, keep celebrating life every day. We'll see you in the next video.